Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Drawing with Mr. Sepulveda.
I'm Mr. Sepulveda.
This is making it into the bloopers, by the way. Yes.
Oh
no. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Drawing with Mr. Sepulveda. I'm Mr. Sepulveda.
And I'm Ryleigh.
And Riley's here today to help us create a dragon puppet. Ryleigh, talk to me about this dragon puppet.
So, a dragon puppet is a puppet you can play with, and it's made out of paper and other materials.
Cool. What kind of materials do we need for our friends at home to make a dragon puppet just like that?
So, we will need paper,
okay,
scissors, tape, a ruler, but a ruler is not needed, but it's optional.
Optional.
Glue sticks and coloring supplies.
Alright, cool. Alright, so Riley's going to go ahead and we're going to do this step by step. So if you guys need to pause this video and get your equipment, go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's jump into step one. What do we need to do for step one of this activity?
Grab a piece of paper.
Okay.
If you have a ruler, grab it. If not, then just try to make it as even as you can.
Okay. And are you holding the paper horizontally like this?
No. Yeah, wait, yes.
Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure. So long ways, right?
Yes.
Okay. And about how far down do you have to go with this ruler? Are we going about like half the width of the ruler, or?
About half the width of the ruler.
Okay. So maybe about like there. And then what do we do now?
Then we fold the paper over the ruler.
Okay. Fold the paper over the ruler.
The short side of the one that we just measured.
Okay. And I'm guessing we're creasing.
Yep. Then you take the ruler off.
Okay.
And then you grab the piece you just creased, and then you make it a better fold.
Okay, better fold. Gotcha.
And then you grab the piece you just made, and then fold it over, and keep doing that until you reach the bottom of the paper.
So Riley, real quick, when I'm doing this, do I have to keep creasing every time I do it?
Yes.
All right. So every fold, I'm creasing. It's almost like making a paper fan.
Yeah.
Minus the go backwards and forwards business.
And when you have like this much left, stop.
Okay, so stop it right here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what I've got. There's my fold, right? Okay. Now what?
Then you grab a glue stick.
Okay.
On the leftover part, you have to put glue there.
Okay. Put it like a lot, because we don't want it to move?
Yeah. But then afterwards, we're going to seal it with tape.
Ooh, okay. So double protected.
Yes. And then you fold it back over, like how you did before.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead.
So you should have a piece like this.
Fold that, crease it, smush. All right. And you said we got to seal it with tape?
Yeah.
All right. So where are we putting that tape?
You don't have to use a lot of tape. You can use a tiny bit of tape, about this long. You put it in about the middle.
Oh, you're better at cutting out tape than I am. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm glad I got scissors, because I think this tape dispenser is a little too old.
If you get the
tape
stuck on the tape dispenser, you can use scissors to cut it off.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I'm just taping this little flap, right?
Yes, and about in the middle.
Okay, about in the middle. Done deal?
So then you should have something that looks like this.
All right, got that. Mine's a little bit bigger, but we'll be fine with it. All right, cool. What's next?
Then you grab a different sheet of paper.
Okay, another sheet of paper.
Try it, and then this time you're going to use this to measure it, so it's about the same length.
Okay.
And or you could just use a ruler and do it again.
Okay.
But like measure it here instead, like measure it next to the paper.
Okay. Is it okay if I put this up to the edge and then I just fold over it?
Yes.
Does that work out the same way?
Yeah.
Okay, so this way I know I'm like getting the exact same size as what I had. So we're kind of repeating right now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you just do the same thing.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and do that. Now, where'd you learn how to make one of these? This is really cool.
I learned this on YouTube.
Okay.
But I got inspired to make these by other content creators that make these.
All right, cool. And if At the end of this video, somewhere in the description, I'll go ahead and link any of the videos that Ryleigh got some inspiration from, okay? So you guys can go check those guys out too. So I've got 2 of these, and they're almost very similar. Look at that. It's pretty good. One's just slightly bigger because, you know, it's my fault.
And just a random tip, on a tape dispenser, you can like grab it and pull it sideways.
No, my guy's old. But you tell me now after I'm done taping, so hey, no worries.
Let's just sit up there. After, you can like use like a color or something.
Okay.
Like a pencil or color or something.
Sure.
And then you can like measure it how you want it to be. Like
Yeah.
you can measure your hand here and you can make it like as long as you want it to be.
And what exactly are we measuring for? Like what is this going to become?
To cut it off because these are really long.
Okay, so these are too long, so we got to shrink them?
Yes.
Okay, so you said use your hand?
Yes, and then you have to make it bigger than.
Just a little bit bigger than my hand, like right there?
Yes.
Are they going to be cut on the same line for both of them, or just the one?
You could like put them side by side and cut on the line.
Okay, so I'm actually going to do that too, just like that, right? If I can-
About here.
Okay, done do. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and do it.
Then you line them up.
Mhm.
Grab your scissors and then cut on your line.
Okay. Ooh. We're gonna have to check that to see if I won that race on cutting. We're gonna find out. All right, cool. So I got these
Then you
guys.
have these extra pieces which you don't really need, so you can just put them off to the side.
Okay, putting it off to the side.
Yeah. And then you have these,
Okay.
and then you can see it's the top of it, like in this part under the design.
Okay.
You have these, and then we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna make these smaller
Okay.
and shorter.
Okay. So same deal,
Yep, same thing.
but shorter, smaller. And do we need to do this twice over again?
Yes.
All right. Okay. What now?
And then afterward, the difference between the bottom jaw and the top jaw should look like this.
Oh, these are jaws. These are mouths. Okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't I figure that one out?
So then afterwards, you're gonna have to attach them to the other side of them
Okay.
with tape.
Okay.
So you're gonna need
My enemy.
not a lot of tape, not a lot,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to like tape them together at the end that you want to be the front.
All right. So real quick. So because I'm silly, I need to tape both my front mouths, like the top jaws together. Okay.
But
And
only at
they're
one.
only taping over here.
Yes, only at one point.
Okay.
Because if you do it at the other point, then it'll be just stuck in a line.
Ah.
And then you can also tape the inside, but you don't have to.
Okay. So since I don't have to, I won't.
Because it means less tape.
Less tape. Good. Okay. And I do it to the small one too?
Yep. And then also you have to do that same thing but to the small ones. And then you have them to look like kind of like V's.
Close to becoming Wolverine. There we go. Cool. All right. So what now? Where do we go from here?
Yay! Okay. Then we'll need another sheet of paper.
Okay, guys. Remember, 700 pieces of paper, and you can have yourself a dragon puppet.
Hey.
Hey.
Not 700. Maybe like
I don't teach math. It's
10.
okay. All right, 10,000. That's fine. Keep going. What do we need?
Okay. Then measure your hand, like this, the top part of your hand,
Okay.
on the sheet of paper.
Okay.
Mark it.
Mark it.
Mark like a little bit out of it though.
Okay. So like pinky to index.
Yeah.
Or pointer finger, however you want to call it.
Doesn't really matter what you call it because
I call him Jerry. I love Jerry.
Jerry.
All right.
And then mark the top of the jaw you have to measure from the lines you just made, and then you have to put a mark there.
Ah. Doesn't matter which one I start off with, or they're both going to be the same?
They're not both going to be the same.
Okay,
You're
so
going to have
which?
to use the big one because we're making
Okay,
the big
so the top part.
Yeah.
Right. So top part.
Making the top jaw.
All right. So I'm going to take this top part. I'm going to spread it like that. Right.
Yeah.
And then what do I do?
Then you put a mark where the top is.
Ah.
And then.
I'm going to teach you guys.
And then here's the ruler again. And then the ruler's back. Put where you marked it, and to the point you made.
Okay. So we're going to go from here to the lines that we had, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I got. Over here.
Back.
All right. Cool. Now what?
And then make sure it's measures your hand.
Okay. Done.
Okay. Then you're gonna draw like little flaps on there, kind of like rectangles, but at the top, it's like a diagonal line.
Okay. Show me what that looks like. Ah, okay. It kind of looks like almost like a tent.
Almost.
Do I need the ruler for this part to keep it a certain straight?
You
No.
don't have to.
Okay.
And then after that, you're gonna fold the paper in half, but make sure the design is on one half.
Okay. So the design's like on the. Ooh, so I got to go lower than that because I put it a little bit closer to the middle.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I got.
And then you're gonna grab the scissors and you're gonna trace the flap line that you made.
So the one on the outside.
Yes.
All right.
But I would also suggest like making a tiny little slit at the actual triangle that you made, so you can remember on the other side of the paper where it is.
Gotcha.
Then you cut around the flaps. So then you should get 2 of these, and then at the triangle line we made earlier, then we're going to fold onto it. Fold the flaps like onto it. And on the other one of these that you made, the one that should be blank, cut like this much off of it.
Ooh. Okay.
So then you have one like this and another one like this, because we already folded this one. Then we're gonna fold this one on the little slit line that we made. If you
Made these also.
Yep, slit line. And then on this one, you have to like fold on the slit. Like so the slit is on the like crease line.
Yep.
So then this one also has flaps. Make sure they're even to like hold them like this. Have one here, make sure they're even, which mine are.
Hers are, but I don't think mine are going to be, but we're going to find out.
It's fine.
Okay, let's see. So you said make sure that it's even like this?
Yes. If it's a little bit off, that's fine.
Okay, I won't tell you how off mine is.
Is it off?
You know, just a little bit. Alright, cool. No, I think it fits inside. Maybe I just did this too tight.
Okay, then we have these, and then we're gonna make like kind of the same thing, but with the tinier one. Not the, we just used the big one for this one.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do the tinier one.
So
we're gonna use the same sheet of paper. It depends on how big you made your thing though.
No, I gotta go for another one. Page 10,001. Here
What?
we go. Paper 10,000.
No. No. But we're not going to do the hand thing.
No? What do we do?
We're probably gonna do like 3 fingers this time. Like 3 fingers.
3 fingers.
3 fingers or 3 fingers. It doesn't really matter how many.
Does the thumb count? No, I'm joking.
No.
Alright, cool.
No.
She's quick. I love it. Okay. 3 fingers.
And then like if you have remaining space on this one, then do it there.
My hand's too big. They goofed up.
Okay, and then the flaps we made, and then we're gonna put glue on that flap,
Okay.
and then we're going to like stick it in here.
So can you show me real quick? Are we putting it upside down? We're putting it right side in like this.
Like-
Which way is the best way to do it?
Like this. Because if they're like sticking out like this, it wouldn't work well.
But like that's kind of how we want.
Yes.
All right. Now which one do we grab? The small one first?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna watch you first because I don't want to mess up my first dragon puppet.
First, make sure your glue is actually working.
Make sure you got glue that works. So she's doing it to the outside flappies. Bum, bum, bum.
Don't drop it.
Oh, I'm not dropping it.
Don't drop it.
I haven't even moved. We ain't doing it. All right. Is that the end of the mouth? Is that what that is?
Is it?
Interesante. I think so.
And then in the inside where the flaps are that you made, put tape on them.
Okay. So this goes here, right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm so scared. Okay.
Don't be scared.
I'm already
Don't
scared.
be scared.
I might have gone scared for a second.
No.
I was.
Don't be
I
scared.
passed scared, went to scared, wasn't sure if I was keeping up, and
Okay.
I got that.
And then you should have the triangle looking something like this.
Is that like it?
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, 1 second.
I probably missed something.
Push that down.
Push it down. Like pull this up.
Yes. Pull it.
Darn it.
Did you already put tape there?
No, I didn't put tape. It's all glue.
Then you put tape. Tape.
Ah, it's coming apart. Is this why I needed the tape?
Yes, that's why you need to.
Now
The
you
glue-
know.
The glue is to stick it together, and the tape is to help the glue.
Okay.
Like make the glue stick more because
They're
sometimes glue isn't sticky,
Gotcha.
and that sucks.
Yeah.
And then
Let's go.
the bigger flap, measure it again in the actual thing to make sure it fits, which mine does. Do this.
Ah, it came apart again.
No.
Right.
Do you need
I'm
to
failing.
hold it? Do you need to hold it?
Maybe. I think it's just my giant hands. And by giant hands, I mean they're just uncoordinated outside of drawing. All right, cool. I think we got it on there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Show them.
That's what I got. There we go. All 360. All right.
And then on
Alright.
the other one, grab the glue again.
This one,
Yes.
same part. Gotcha.
Glue again.
We're back to the outside of these flappy flaps. Okay.
So on this one, like, don't leave it on the very outside. Make it like more in.
More here. Oh. You guys are gonna see why I don't do arts and crafts in a second, guys. Riley's got patience for this.
Yes, I do. And then you're gonna
Oh my gosh.
figure out how to put tape in there.
Inside?
Yes.
I got giant hands. We just covered this part.
Then I can do yours.
All right, perfect.
I can do yours.
If you're at home, you're an adult, please find a child with small, tiny baby hands so they can do this. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Enter right over here, you know, my boy Robin from Teen Titans Go. He's got baby hands.
Oh my God, he's huge. Oh, he does. I forgot about that. Because I forgot about that. And if yours ever has like a bump out like this, where it like goes above the thing, you can like grab tape and like just shove it down there because it's stubborn. And yes, stubborn.
Stubborn tape
Can't
and
figure out another
paper.
word for that. Stubborn.
Stubborn sounds about right.
And then you can like put it on your hand when you're done with this.
Ah, like your fingers. Is that why we had to do the length of our fingers?
Yes.
She didn't
So
tell
it
me
would
that.
fit. He's never done this before.
I've never done this before. Is it that obvious? Okay.
I didn't
Ooh.
even teach him before the video.
I know. It's okay. Look, my first time, your first time, let's go. Ooh, look at
What?
this. There we
Not
go.
my first time though.
Well, my
Their
first
first
time, their first time,
The
maybe.
people watching.
People watching
Maybe.
me struggle first time. There we go.
Maybe.
All right, so I'm assuming we got to do this again.
Yes.
Ah, no. Okay. Let's do this again.
But with the tinier one.
Oh, wait. What? I use my tiny ones first.
Then use your big ones.
There you go. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, folks. This is what I learned today. All right,
yes.
cool. So,
Well, it only matters what order you do it in when you're swimming. Don't drown.
I can't swim, guys. So, there you go.
Can you?
Nope.
Neither can I.
Perfect. Life jacket it is.
Yay!
All right. We're so proud. And hopefully someone like a lifeguard will come over here and teach us how to do it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Because I'm drowning in all this 10,001 sheets of paper.
A lot of paper cuts.
A lot of paper cuts.
That will hurt.
That will definitely hurt your
Ow.
enemies.
What?
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 Anyways,
What?
let's.
I heard that.
Heard nothing.
What?
All right.
Okay. I
You
heard
didn't
that.
know you were going to get a witty banter episode, did you? There you go. That's just a bonus, and if you liked it, leave a like. There we go.
Was that a bonus?
I think it's a bonus.
We'll never know.
We'll never know until you like this video, guys. Here we go.
So, I would recommend this is optional, but like cut a little triangle into the bottom.
Why not? I don't know. I've never made one of these before.
So so your thumb doesn't get crushed. Because if you
Oops.
go way too far, then this will come out. This part of your thumb will come out.
Okay. Like that. All right. What next? Where do we go?
Okay. This is basically it for the base part.
Okay. This is the base. Design. There we go.
Yes. So I have to explain how we make the design.
Yeah. Please explain. Let's go.
So you grab another piece of paper.
Paper 7,000,004.
Surprising.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Okay.
You need a pencil.
Got a color pencil. Go.
Okay, you're gonna use color pencil. Okay.
Pencil
So-
what color, people? Let's go.
So like about this far away from the paper. How this far, whatever you call that.
Looks like about an inch there,
Yes,
Riley.
about an inch.
I'm measuring the interior of the mouth, right? That's what you did?
Like this.
So like this. Mira, watch me as I do this. Spanish. Alright. So like that, and then what?
And then
The back
you
part?
measure both the sides. You have to measure like this part and
Oh.
then draw a line on that part.
Ah, okay, so like here?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Like that part, and this back part where my handy goes. Okay,
Yes.
so now we got like a line that looks like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that over there. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, and what else?
Okay, then at this point just kind of make your design.
What do you mean by design? Is this gonna be like how the face is formed?
Yes. How the
Like
face
how it's shaped?
Yes.
Ooh.
And then when we do the bottom, we're going to do the bottom one.
Okay. I've got some great ideas that starts off with not having an idea and just letting my pencil go.
Yes.
Let's
Go
do that.
pencil.
Go, pencil, go. All right, boys and girls, we are back. It's a different day. And so where we left you off last was trying to design our dragon heads, color them, and cut them out, right? And so I've got mine with me today. So I did this kind of dragon head with like a Superman symbol, and Ryleigh helped me out by coloring the other half. So we kind of have like a fire and ice theme going on with these dragon heads.
I did it.
Go ahead.
This is mine that I worked on at home. I didn't finish it, but I'm just gonna work. We're just gonna work on his. I'm gonna do the blue side. He's gonna do the red side. So we don't need you. Anyways. Go.
Okay. So talk to me about what the next step is. So how do we proceed with getting these dragon heads onto this little mouth?
And you put glue only on the top part of the base.
Okay. Just top part of the base.
Yes. And then you set it on there. Not
Okay.
set it, and then you like push it on there.
Okay. And you're just trying to make sure that it's holding, and it looks like it's flat to the mouth. Ooh, that looks pretty good sideways. Look at that. Yeah, and it doesn't even have, we didn't do the bottom of the mouth yet. We'll do that shortly, but that looks pretty cool. And I think because she did such a great job with that, I'm gonna have her do the red side too.
If you if it's not very secure, then you can put tape like on right. I don't know if they can see it. Right here,
So on the
connected
bottom?
to the bottom and the paper, or on the top connected to the top and the.
And we can, and I guess do both too, just in case if you want to be on the safe side, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. It's coming alive. I love it. Look at this. We got fire and ice. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Okay.
What should his name be?
In my mind, I'm thinking Todoroki. If you're a My Hero
No.
Academia fan,
We're not doing Todoroki.
I believe Todoroki makes the most sense. If you guys are a fan of Todoroki, just spam it in the comments down below.
Spam Todoroki 3 times.
Yep. And it'll be true.
Especially 3 times.
And it'll be true. Okay, so what's next? We gotta do the bottom, right?
Yeah, and then you
Oh, it's perfect. Alright, how do we do the bottom? How does the mouth work?
Guess what? We need paper.
7,040,307.
Have you been counting?
No, that's the first time I counted today.
Roughly figure out when the jaw ends.
Okay, what is that, 7 inches?
Almost 7 inches.
Alright, cool.
And then like
We gotta make it bigger than 7 inches.
you have to put the measurement you had on.
Okay.
So then, like, you're gonna measure right here next. We just measured this. Now we're gonna measure right here, the height. Okay, so it has to be the same size or bigger because if it's smaller, then it's gonna show some of the base.
Okay.
So it has to be same size or bigger.
So we're trying to avoid the base from being seen. Alright, cool.
It looks funny.
He looks so cool.
It looks funny from the front.
It looks cool. Oh my gosh, there's my eyes. I love
They
it.
just mixed together.
I think they mixed together so well. This is great. You have no idea. Have no idea how cool this is. I can't wait to see if you guys make one of these. Todoroki Dragon over here, or Draco Todoroki, however we want to name him. Alright, so just to kind of reiterate, right? We ended up measuring the length, right?
Yep.
Of this mouth, and then the height of this front part of the mouth. And we ended up making a rectangle of those measurements, right? So we went this way, right? So that's the height, and that's the length, and we just kind of connected the lines. All right.
Yes.
What are we doing now?
Then you basically design it how you want to.
So does this mean like, do I have to match up with the teeth? Can I make it curved? Can I give it a beard?
You don't really have to make it lined up with the markings slash teeth on the bottom.
Okay.
You don't have to, but you can if you want to.
So I just want to make sure. So that's an option in case, it makes it easier for you to do the mouth and the head at the same time so that you can get something, like some sort of design that you want, and then kind of continue from there, right? Okay, cool. So let's go ahead. We're going to go past this. I'll just kind of put a little fade effect, and we'll show you what the mouth looks like when we're done designing it and cutting it up, okay?
I could do like a Thanos now.
And we're back with our finished jaws. You guys can kind of see that this one's going to go for this side. Really like the way that one came out. And then we've got the blue side. There you go. That's going to have that one. And I think it came out really nice. And it's going to be a pretty fun little mix. We put this one at the end. I was originally going to have it as a beard on the front end, but I think it looks better with the spikes near the back end, so we're going to keep that way, okay? We're going to do the same steps we did before. It's probably glue on this side, maybe possible tape, glue on that side, possible tape.
But the tape is different on the bottom.
Oh, the tape's different? Well, don't listen to me. Listen to expert. Go.
So then you put glue on the base.
Okay, so the same way that we did
that
before.
That sounds familiar.
Okay, go over there.
The thing.
So the jaw.
The jaw, same thing. Jaw, same thing. Glue it on there.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter if you have like excess space on like the very back because that's going to be kind of covered by the top. See?
Okay. Yeah, so it gets covered. Okay. Tape your captain. There we go.
So you do the same thing for the top, but then you add like a piece of tape on the back.
Okay.
I'll do the tape on the back first because that's the one you're not familiar with. So like where your drawing is, they can't see it. Where your drawing is with the tape, and then like wrap it around the inside.
Okay. And then I'll try to zoom this in on the edit right here, but you can see that there's a piece of tape here that's being taped up to the back end. Oops, I just kind of taped the dragon. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
My bad.
Okay, another piece of tape.
Another piece of tape.
And then, oh, it's not the same as before, I forgot.
Okay.
And then you, at the front, you kind of do the same thing, but you, put tape on the back, right here. Go right here, connected to this jaw.
Okay.
Okay. And then you do the same thing for that for the next one,
So-
but you make like the tape smaller.
Like hold it in place?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, that blue side looks really good. There you go. Hey,
What's that?
that looks pretty nice. This was something we talked about off camera, but I ended up, when I ended up drawing out these little faces, right, I used cardstock. And our original parts, like for this guy over here, like for the jaw where my hands are going through, that was copy paper. I think we used copy paper for that guy, right?
Yes.
So
This guy I threw earlier.
the guy that you threw earlier, right? So copy paper. So it's a little more flimsy compared to cardstock. It's a little bit more stocky, right?
Poster board.
And then she used poster board paper for the original one. It got bent up in her backpack. We really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, if you guys are new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a like, and we'll see you all next Tuesday for a regularly scheduled video. You guys all have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
Leg stuck. Please don't eat tape.
But if you do like eating tape, hit the like button.
Oh, you should, so I don't fall asleep. Not like I'll fall asleep on camera. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete,
Ocho.
ocho, nueve, diez.
All right.
I forgot 6 for a second. What was that?
Good. My kids would argue that the intro video is a lot longer, like my intro song is a lot longer than this video. That's all I'm saying. 30 seconds is too long for my kids' attention span in my homeroom. They've told me. That's what my dragon sounds like. Dragon is really awesome. From Jurassic Park, I think.
Dragon from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, aren't they just dragons without wings? Isn't that what a dinosaur is?
Like the bottom and the 2 sides.
Bottom, the sides, the tops. Not the top.
Not the top.
Not the tops.
Not the top.
Not a battle top.
What?
We're not spinning battle tops. No Beyblades allowed in school.